Hola y bienvenidos todos. Hello everybody and welcome back to Spanish Illustrated. Now I hope you've been enjoying this series, and I am glad to bring you the newest episode, IR conjugation. Now if you remember from previous episodes, there are three types of verbs in Spanish. You have the AR verbs, the ER verbs, and the IR verbs. Since we have studied the AR and ER verbs, now we should study the final type, the IR verbs. So let's jump right into it with a nice example of a regular IR verb. But this one is nice and normal, so we can learn how to conjugate correctly. And it is abrir, to open. Remember, all yos in Spanish end with O. Of course, this includes IR conjugations. So, yo abro. You take off the IR and you add the O on. It's the same with tu abres. Now, if you remember from the last episode, ES is actually the ending for ER verbs as well. Less stuff you have to remember? That's even better. Usted, el, ella are all conjugated as the same thing. You just add an E after you take off the IR. Abre. Nosotros and vosotros is where it differs from the ER verb. Instead of amos and ace, as in the ER verbs, you have emos and is. Abrimos for we, and abrís for you all. Remember, that one's only in Spain. Ustedes, ellos, ellas, abren. En, just the same as ER verb. So, it makes a letter L. The inside the L is the same as an ER verb. Outside the L, nosotros and vosotros, has its own special thing. Let's go over a few examples. Vivir is a regular example that is to live, so you might want to know this one. Yo vivo. Tú vives, usted vive, él, ella vive, nosotros vivimos, vosotros vivís, ustedes viven, ellos, ellas viven. Notice that the nosotros and the vosotros are the ones that are different from the ER conjugation. Let's move on. Now this one is an irregular, but it is a simple irregular. You only have one conjugation that is different.
Yo digo, tú dices, él, ella, usted dice, nosotros decimos, vosotros decís, ustedes, ellos, ellas dicen.
Now let's move on to another irregular, seguir, which means to follow. Sigo, sigues, sigue,
seguimos.
sigues, siguen. Let's move on to the next one, which is salir, a very important verb. It means to leave. This one is irregular as well. Salgo, sales, sale,
salimos,
salís, salen. Moving on, we have venir, which is another irregular. Yo vengo. Notice that they add a G. Vienes as two. Usted, ella, viene. Nosotros venimos. Vosotros venís. Ustedes, ellos, ellas vienen. Now, as you can see, they changed E to IE. You can thank Latin for that. Moving on, we have the verb sentir, to feel. If you want to say you feel sick, you might want to know this verb. Siento, sientes, siente, sentimos, sentís, sienten. Now I will again point out the L shape in the verb box, where the E changes to IE, just like the last one. Let's move on to the review. Abrir means to open. Vivir means to live. Decir means to say. Remember, that one has a G-O in the yo form, and the E changes to an I. Seguir means to follow, and the E changes to an I again. Salir is to leave, and it changes to salgo. Venir means to come, and it changes to vengo in the yo form, and it changes from E to IE in the L shape. Sentir means to feel, and it changes from E to IE. And that's it. We've learned 7 verbs today. Now, before we close out the episode, I would like to say thank you all for watching. Thank you for everyone who has subscribed. And if you have not, please like, comment, share, and even subscribe. Now, thank you for watching, and remember, decur outro sprache es orvir o porta. This has been Spanish Illustrated Unidad 1 Lección G. IR Conjugation. Gracias y adios.